So, Yo-Yo, you are the co-author on the article Kellogg Insight on how AI can help researchers navigate the replication crisis. You talked about a 2016 poll of 1,500 scientists that showed, that majority believed science is undergoing a replication crisis. It is estimated that replication failure is the source of over $20 billion in losses across science and industry each year. Which is insane. So I guess, could you begin by explaining the replication crisis for our audience and share how you first became aware of the issue?
Yeah, so the replication crisis refers to a big challenge in science that empirical studies often fail to replicate. So in other words, if you repeat the same study, you will not get the same results, and that's a replication failure. And this raises the question of how much we can still trust the research findings we see in publications, in journals, and this problem is present in many different disciplines: psychology, economics, biology, medicine. And so I would say literally every empirical discipline is concerned with this problem. And I first became explicitly aware of this issue in 2015, I think, when a large-scale replication project was published in the journal Science in my field, psychology. So the researchers were trying to replicate 100 psychology studies, and they discovered that the majority of them, about 60%, were unsuccessful replications. And that was, for me, a watershed moment, and that drew a lot of attention in my field to the replication crisis. Although before that, many scientists, including myself, had suspected this is a huge issue. We have all seen in our own practices how this is manifested, like why there are so many what we call researchers' degree of freedom that could lead to your studies not being replicated successfully. But this study, this science study, was the first one that provided concrete evidence to the magnitude of the problem.